Let's get our 2-point. And let's move right on along. Come on, let's go. Now, my friends, we get to water the field. Water hookup. It's right here in the middle of the infield. Check this out. Oh, yeah. Lift it up. Look at there. There it is. We got the end of our hose here. Stick it in here. Just like that. All right. We're going to twist it and turn it on. Turn it on. Right there. There we go. Come on. Let's go. We're watering the field. You know, the reason why we water the field is for safety. It gives the players a nice, good, consistent playing surface to play on. Oh, yeah. And make sure it's nice and covered nice and evenly. Oh, look. Check out this hose. We've got a long string. Oh, and we can spread it out. Oh, the closer we get to us. Oh, isn't that great? That's totally awesome. All right, let's finish watering the field. Oh, that's great. Oh, my friends, check this out. And we're behind the scenes. We're in the press box. And we can see everything from up here. Was it you thinking? We can see the field. What the fuck you talking to, boy? Just mad because your boy done now got chopped out. We won, they lost, like I said. Shut the fuck up, Will. You my son. Better you. Don't know who's supposed to dumb man.
That you?
No.
Oh.
Hits and runs. It even shows all the innings we get. Make sure that we can get the Pelicans. Looks like we got 3 runs in that inning. Oh, yeah. And then, let's see. After this, our ball. We're striking. See, it changes the number. The ball, let's see. We're leaving a strike. Like 3 strikes. Oh, yeah.
Out.
Let's see.
Hello.
That's it there, too. Oh, that's really, really cool. You know, the scoreboard is a really, really cut. On a baseball game. And the person who runs the console for it, you know, they got to know all about baseball, and they got to pay real close attention to what's going on in there. And they got to watch it.
At the point guard, at 6'6". Number 2,
Maybe I should be the one to sing it today. Are you ready? Here we go. Take me out to the ball game. Take me out with the crowd. Buy me some peanuts and cracker jack. I don't care if I never get back, 'cause it's root for the whole thing. If they don't win, it's a shame, because it's 1, 2, 3 for a whole.
It's that time of the year. Happy holidays, everyone, from 2K Sports as we get set to bring you some mid-season
We're here in the Pelicans Pro Shop. Oh, we got to find some gear. Come on. In his veins.
Ball game.
HBO to
Ball game. That. Bunny. Baby can forget.
I got a hot dog. Can't come to a baseball game without a hot dog. That's very good.
A game. What is hot dog?
NBA action. I'm Kevin Hart, joined courtside by Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. And it's Allie LaForce for us tonight on the sideline. Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. Anthony Black is out there with Coulibaly. And it's DeRozan. Then it's Alexander Sarr. And it's Giannas in at the 4 spot. And for the Hornets, Robinson is out there with Flagg. Then it's Cade Cunningham. Then there's Bailey. And it's Sharp in at the 2-guard spot. And as the NBA season rolls on, GA, what's one of the biggest challenges this time of the schedule?
I'd say maintaining your level. It's so hard to be consistent throughout the season, and it's really about the mental side of the game. It's so tough to stay locked in.
Now here's Giannis. Pass to DeRozan. And a wide open look for Sarr. Hands it from downtown.
Already expanding his game. Sarr trying to get better at attacking quickly off the pass.
Sharp, the pass to Bailey. Back to Sharp. Here's Robinson. Covered by Sarr. Here's Bailey. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
How can you not love this rookie? Bailey coming right back with a 3 of his own.
Here's Giannis. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws. It's on Mitchell Robinson. The Trailblazers shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe.
Really hasn't come together for them as a group in terms of free throw shooting, just around 70% on the season.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Well, a major story for the Trailblazers. I'm told a team sale is taking place. Commissioner Adam Silver says the league prefers they stay put in Portland, but a new arena will likely be needed. The Moda Center, one of the league's oldest arenas that have not yet undergone major renovations, and the Blazers have played there since 1995.
Yeah, but we sure love those die-hard fans, don't we? All right, Johns, we thank you for the report. Looking at the Trailblazers, they took the last win in their last game against the Knicks. Great positioning on the putback.
With good instincts and length, Bailey is a plus offensive rebounder.
A little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. Here's DeRozan. The rebound by Sharp.
Well, that's surprising. This guy is a good mid-range shooter, just can't get it to go.
Here's Flagg. And Flagg throws it down.
Straight rim rocker.
It looked like a drink for a second, like he might rip the cylinder loose. Here's Black. Turned in an outstanding game against New York. Here's DeRozan. Rebounded by Bailey.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
That's tipped.
Great timing on the rejection there. This young kid, Sarr, has major defensive potential.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Quick job of getting up the floor and creating early offense.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
Into his mid-30s, the veteran DeMar DeRozan holding up well, Greg.
And such a consistent presence for his team. DeMar plays at his own speed, and he has mastered the art of the mid-range.
Now, here's Cunningham. Well, you know that he's going to find a way to get the ball in the basket no matter what D he's faced with. He averages about 31.5 points a game. Here's Coulibaly. Yes, that goes in. DeRozan's got 5 now.
The unbelievable footwork and touch for DeMar DeRozan. It is on display nightly.
Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
I caught up with Coach Charles Lee. I brought up Giannas Antetokounmpo and how effective a scorer he is, and Coach told me, well, when he gets into the lane, he's very tough to guard. For us, it's about forcing him into longer and ideally contested jumpers. That's what I want us to do. We'll see if they're able to accomplish this. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Allie, thank you for that.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Here's Bailey. Cranes the three-pointer. Bailey's got his third bucket of the night.
A big reason why Bailey went high in the draft. He's a guy who can score without dominating the ball.
Outside DeRozan. Off target from three-point range.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. It may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Cunningham outside. Pass to Flagg. Just 5 to shoot. Fires away from outside. That one's not going to go.
Been a tough stretch for this guy right now. Looking a little out of sorts.
It's a white ball. What's my ball?
Yeah, no.
Let's hit it.
No, you're not hitting that right now.
What hit this? What hit this? What hit this?
Not right now.
What in my back?
Slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
And Antetokounmpo slamming it down there, using his sensational will to finish with the flush.
And a timeout called by Charles Lee. He's going to make some
right now. Wait
adjustments
till
to the
Mom
game
gets home.
plan.
Let's watch our game. Yes. Bar, it's not down there, bud. No, it's not. Don't go in it. Remember, it's on the car. It's in the GMC, I thought. It's in the truck. That.
Let's go get it.
Mom's not home yet. She's got the truck.
What's my back?
So, what the heck? Why do they always do that?
My back's in the mama car. My back's in the mama car.
Yeah.
My back's in the mama car.
So, a whole new group on the floor now for Charlotte. An almost entirely new group here for Portland.
Yeah.
Stewart checked in for Sarr. Aji Marshall comes in for DeMar DeRozan. Johnson, he's checked in for Koulibaly. And Pippen subbed in for Black. Now here's Beasley. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Charlotte needs to get a shot. Johnson with the defensive effort.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
And the Hornets with possession here. After the Trailblazers pick up 2. And that one's good. Hardy.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
Now, here's Hardy. Pass to Filipowski. There's the double team with Pippen. Here's Hardy. Misses the 3. Blazers on offense. They're on a 14-5 run here. Johnson, the pass to Stewart. Plays it up and takes it in. Stewart's got his second bucket of the night.
Boy, how about that pass? He put it right where it needed to be.
here's Hardy. Defended by Pippen. For three, Beasley gets the three-pointer to fall.
Boy, he saw the pass coming, and Beasley was shot ready on the catch.
And a dunk by Stewart.
And in terms of size, not your typical center. But, man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
Now here's Hardy. And Filipowski now top of the key. Pass to Hardy. Nice pass in here by Charlotte. Beasley outside. Here's Filipowski. Marshall with the steal. And now, here comes Antetokounmpo leading the break. Here's Pippen. Filipowski grabs the board. And so it's the Portland Trail Blazers with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And taking a look at the Trail Blazers' performance here, boys, what do you think they're doing or not doing?
Playing inside out in that first quarter led to some high percentage shots in the paint.
It is great when you can get that established early because to me it opens up every other aspect of your game.
We've got Rozier. Beasley is out there with Jonathan Isaac. Then it's Sharp, and it's Bull in its center. So that's who Charlotte starts the second with. And the state of North Carolina is a powerhouse, Doris. You know that in college hoops. Can that translate, do you think, to the Hornets?
Kevin, what we know, what the research tells us, is that college basketball fans are just that, and NBA fans are just that. Those two fan bases don't generally cross over. The Hornets need to focus on winning, however, because in America, everybody loves a winner.
Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Thanks, guys. The Hornets are trying to create a winning environment. Coach Charles Lee said, quote, "We know this is a young team, so I want culture enhancers. Help us build with their hard work and creativity. Having that energy coming into the building every day is the most important thing." Back to you.
Looking to set the standard. Allie, we thank you very much.
And the size Ball has poses problems for any defense, especially when he's trying his best to be aggressive scoring.
You often hear that the skill level in the league has never been higher, Greg, and some say this is the peak of the game. What do you think?
And I'll tell you this, Kevin, I'm not complaining. If the league can improve upon this, the sky is really the limit.
Here's what Charlotte's going with right now. Flagg is checked in for Isaac, and Bailey snubbed in for Beasley. So Rozier will bring it up for the Charlotte Hornets, trailing by 5. That'll be just one game played away from home for them. Basket good.
Strong take inside by Rozier. He might be a smaller guard, but he's got no fear.
And so Chauncey Billups decides to call timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline.
Get ready, everyone. You see yourself on the screen, and you show us the best move. Let's go. You have the camera on you.
Some changes for Charlotte. Robinson comes in for Bull. And it's Cunningham in for Terry Rozier. And a switch here also for Portland. Antetokounmpo's checked in for Isaiah Stewart. Now, here's Pippen. one yet. Knocks down the three ball. And the Trailblazers lead by 6.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Cunningham. Pass to Flagg. Shoots the three. Bangs home the trifecta. Flagg's got 5 minutes.
I like Flagg from beyond the arc. I'd like to see him shoot with volume from out there.
So, great for Cooper Flagg. Both of his parents were college basketball players.
Yeah, and I love that Cooper's mom calls him String Bean. Though at this point, he's a powerful young man. And he also has a twin brother, Ace, who's got some talent as well.
And here's Cunningham, following the three-pointer by DeMar DeRozan.
And I love how Cunningham dictates the pace. You can't speed this guy up. He forces you to play at his speed.
Now, here's DeRozan. 13 points in the game. Kicks it out to Johnson. A three-pointer off the mark. Hornets trail by 4. And taken away by Johnson. DeRozan dishes to Antetokounmpo. Out to DeRozan. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. So for the Trailblazers, Sarr's checked in for Najee Marshall. Coulibaly comes in for Johnson. And Black's subbed in for Pippen. Now, here's Cunningham. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Robinson sets a screen for Cunningham. And it's Robinson with the jam.
Yeah, good awareness by Mitchell Robinson. Reads the coverage and capitalizes as a roller.
Antetokounmpo kicks to Black. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
Well, that's the opportunity they're looking for, just not the result, obviously.
Here's Robinson. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. So, GA Coach Charles Lee of the Hornets, spending a decade as an NBA assistant coach. He has really paid his dues.
Yeah, 4 years with the Hawks, 5 in Milwaukee, part of that title team. 1 in Boston as well, another title. So he's been a part of winning. Now trying to translate that to Sarr.
Bailey with the ball. Marshall defending. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. And Jaden Hardy is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. Luke Cornett, he's checked in for Charlotte.
Number 7, Luke Cornett.
Saw the pass to Giannis. Now, here's Marshall. Some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. Now, Bailey. He's got 8. There's the screen. Pass to Filipowski. 6 to shoot. Now, here's Hardy. Tight defense on him. Portland leading. It's Black in the corner. And here's Giannis. Giannis slashing. He drains it from the right block. Giannis has got his second bucket of the night.
And this is where you feed Giannis. The closer he is, the more dangerous he becomes.
And a timeout called by Charles Lee. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Charlotte making a switch here. Beasley's checked in. Hornets have gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9. Intercepted. They're running. Here's Sarr. Scored the basket. His second of 2 attempts. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Portland.
Right off the bat, they're going after the ball, looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals in transition.
And the other thing that's working for them tonight, getting out into the open floor. A lot of the damage coming in transition.
And Giannis throws it down.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Now here's Beasley. Lebowski passes to Okogie. Pass to Hardy. Ball stolen. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You want to continue to build on this lead. Right now, still a little too close for comfort.
Now here's Hardy. And it's Hardy with the jam.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. Giannas with it. With 1 on the clock. And so we conclude the first half. Trailblazers lead by 8. We'll be back shortly live from Spectrum Center.
Welcome to halftime. First things first, a look ahead at other games on the docket tonight. For the Grizzlies, they'll be up against the Wizards in Washington. Tip-off is 7 p.m. Eastern Time.
That's one like EJ and Shaq playing 2K against each other.
Weak. Come on, Chet.
Shifting gears now, what a game we've seen from Giannas in that first half.
So it's not about how many shots you take, it's about how many you make. And he's been making the most of every opportunity.
Yeah, when you got somebody cooking like that, you just sit back, watch the show. That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
We hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. A fantastic game from DeMar DeRozan so far.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
Hornets trail by 8. Here's who Chauncey Billups will start the second half with. Koulibaly is out there with Black. And then there's Antetokounmpo. Then it's DeRozan. And it's Sarr in at the 5 down low.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
DeRozan with it. Bailey picks him up. From deep, Antetokounmpo.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
There's always a need for shot makers in the NBA, GA, and that's what Ace Bailey brings to the fore.
Bailey has a smooth jumper with a high release point that allows him to shoot over just about any defender. And when you pair that with his physical tools, his upside is through the roof. When Flagg sees the lane, he's going to explode.
Here's Sarr, and yes, it's good. Sarr's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Top of the key, Bailey. Pass to Cunningham. To the wing on the left. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Bailey. Portland grabs the miss. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Sarr, good, and the assist goes to Giannas. Antetokounmpo's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Over to the left wing. Cunningham outside. And it's blocked.
Terrific awareness by Alex Sarr. That is protecting
checked in for the Hornets. Jonathan Isaac comes in for Bailey. Giannas with it. Isaac picks him up. Outside DeRozan. Pass to Sarr. Shot clock at 6. It's rebounded by Charlotte.
Oh, the defense very willing to live with that mid-range jumper.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Sharp, the pass to Cunningham. And again, the Hornets missing.
Boy, this is the story of the night for this guy. He's taken a lot of questionable shots.
And now, let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Plenty of pressure for a player like Cade Cunningham, asked to shoulder the load. He said, that's what I asked for, to be in the NBA, to be in these moments. I try not to shy away from that. He practices meditation, and he says it's really helped me. Anytime I need to just reset, I can do it. Kevin, back to you.
Able to dial it in. Okay, Allie, thanks. And so Chauncey Billups decides to call timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Beasley's checked in for Shaedon Sharp. Portland leading by 6. And the foul called on Cooper Flagg. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Third quarter of basketball here and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by.
Well, we talk about the offensive prowess of DeMar DeRozan. Clever use of the up fake and gets him to draw the foul. Nicely done.
The Trailblazers shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. Both free throws good from DeRozan.
Boy, when you watch this guy shoot free throws, you can see very repeatable motion, and that is what leads to this kind of consistency.
Now here's Beasley. Here's Flagg. 5 on the clock. Rebound, Giannas Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo's got 8 rebounds in this game. Pass to Coulibaly. Here's Black. Traps in the tray. Black's got the lead up to 11 now for the Trailblazers.
Tremendous vision from Coulibaly. Listen, you want this guy to be able to make plays for his teammate. He does so there.
Isaac a screen. Now Flagg. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's Black. There's the lob at Antetokounmpo. And stolen by Flagg. And here we go. Fast break. Cunningham's got it. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Cunningham's got 6.
Oh, and that's how you run the floor. Cunningham attacking the defense with confidence.
Here's Coulibaly. Antetokounmpo. That's a 2-pointer. From the top of the key, he buries it. And the Trailblazers lead by 11. The Hornets have gone somewhat so far 4 of 10 on their shots in the second half so far. Beasley outside. To the inside. And the dunk by Ball.
That's just too easy for Ball. Once he gets the right position, his focus there is on the finish.
Antetokounmpo setting the pick for DeRozan. 1:29 left here in the third quarter. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Here's Cunningham. Sinks that one from the post. He's got 8.
Just showing some grown man strength there. Cunningham gifted at working through the contact.
And so Chauncey Billups decides to call timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup.
And this is running on the floor. Make some noise for the Honeybees.
So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. Luke Cornett, he's checked in for Bol Bol. Kyle Filipowski comes in for Isaac. Okogie's checked in for Flagg. And it's Hardy in for Cunningham. Now, here's Johnson. And he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game.
And you're asking for more trouble than you can handle if you're going to let him just roam free from beyond the arc.
And it's the Hornets with the ball. Trailblazers knocking down the tray. Pass to Hardy. Pocket 6. Here's Filipowski. Over Craig. Here's Okogie. He has yet to score. Now here's Beasley. The 3. And Pippen pulls it down. Inside, Craig. No good on that one. Johnson against Beasley. Now Cornette. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
I mean, if the defender is going to play off like that, then you know what's going to happen. There are going to be points put on the board.
And so it's the Portland Trailblazers in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They've played the better game so far, but their work is far from over. And don't go away. We'll be right back. Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Portland leading by 8. Haley out there with Filipowski. Then it's Sharp. Then there's Hardy. And it's Robinson in at the center. So that's the lineup for Charlotte. Pippen for 3. Pass to Marshall. Here's DeRozan. The shot's good. Marshall making the play. And the Trailblazers lead by 10.
DeMar DeRozan, when he's got his rhythm, is a very difficult cover. This guy is cooking right now.
Here's Hardy. And it's Hardy with the G.
That should give him a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play could spark his group.
Step back and squared up. DeRozan's got 19 points.
It has been years and years of productivity for DeMar DeRozan on the offensive end. This guy is just so crafted.
Sharp, the pass to Filipowski. Misses in close. And we got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball. In a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Trailblazers.
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long, and also their ability to move without the ball. That style just makes it so difficult to defend.
And they've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
Sharp against Johnson. Cunningham inside. And the layup's good off the glass.
Cunningham is not shy about mixing it up down low. He's got a great feel around the rim.
Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Boy, something so good about a perfectly placed lead pass. That is nice.
You know, GA, you just can't say enough about the skill set of young Trey Johnson.
I mean, this guy came into the league ready. I really like how he gets to his shot, regardless of what the defense throws at him. And he can be dangerous if his defense gets to the same level as his own.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. And DeRozan kicks to Antetokounmpo. Robinson with the block.
Wingspan, athleticism, verticality. Robinson with authority sends it back.
And Robinson is right there.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
And it is a major disadvantage down the stretch if you can't guard. This may just come down to who has the ball last.
Pippen can't hit. And so it's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for the Charlotte Hornets. It's a 10-point game. Out of bounds, Portland takes possession. Ready for look now for Portland. Sarr's checked in for Najee Marshall. Koulibaly comes in for Johnson. And it's Anthony Black in for Scottie Pippen. And we got a timeout called by Chauncey Billups. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent.
All right, everybody. Now coming out of the floor is your scoring squad. Let me hear you make some noise.
We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Guys, over the last break, I listened to Chauncey Billups address the team. He said to his guys, this one is not over yet. You have worked hard for this lead, and we are not about to give it up now. Stay focused and keep hustling. Back to you guys.
We appreciate it, Allie. Thank you. Here's DeRozan. Down it drops through the net for his 9th bucket. He is 9 for 13 so far.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And now Portland on the break. Up and in on the layup. DeRozan's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
And so it's Charles Lee.
Stay tuned for 99 Nights in a Tutorial.
It's the right time to talk.
99 Nights in a Forest tutorial. Oh, they left.
Here's Sharp. Outside Cunningham. Here's Bailey. Now Cunningham. Shot clock at 5. Trying again. And it's off.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
DeRozan. Count it.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart. And let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
Here's Bailey. Puts up a 3. Crane from outside.
Boy, once Ace Bailey gets it going, good luck slowing him down. He can make just about any shot on any type of defender.
Whatever you want to do, man. I don't care. We can do it.
Defense right on him from 15 feet away.
Hey, not finishing this game, guys.
Slow rotation there defensively, and he gets a wide open look from mid-range.
I'll tell you, you look up at the scoreboard, that's correct. They have a big lead for a reason.
Robinson, the dunk.
Mitchell Robinson so quick off his feet. Good night.
Trailblazers leading by 13. Stolen by Robinson. Bailey with the ball. Now guarded by DeRozan. Here's Cunningham. The 20-foot jumper. Good.
Listen, this guy's doing his part. It's what we know he's about, but they have got to get some productivity from some other guys on this roster.
That's tipped. Stolen by Robinson. Here's Bailey. DeRozan defending. And here's Cunningham. Here's Robinson. No good.
A really good rebound in traffic. That's what the big fella's there for. And it looks like just playing the last bit of this one out in what should be a nice win
here for the Trailblazers.
Tonight, they did a great
There.
job of getting
Keep the shark
everyone
in.
involved. They had the good passing, and that led to some open shots.
Solid play, definitely, Kevin.
And so with this win, they'll move to 6 victories on the season. And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for DeMar DeRozan.
What a good win for him this evening. Just stand aside and let the man work.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off. He just didn't get there quick enough.
Here's Beasley. The long shot, no good. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Johnson surveying the floor. Now Stewart. It's stolen by Bailey. And so Portland takes this one, but by a big margin. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, G, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
Now we have a moment to
I still didn't get an order yet for tomorrow.
Has got something for us.
Giannis, an impressive performance. Talk about what this game showed you about your team.
They got one for 6:30 to 10. And Bar, stop playing on the edge of the bed. Get on or get off.
Shots, but most importantly, we're playing great defense. But at the end of the day, it's just a win.
They got one.
This. We got to go back to the
6:30 to 10 a.m.
It's just one piece
Tomorrow.
of a greater goal. That's right. Thanks, Giannis.
Or should I try to wait for a better one?
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Dorisburg, Greg Anthony and our sideline reporter, Alan.
Because if I get one, I can't. That means I won't be able to get one from 9 to whatever.
Let's reveal our player of the game, DeMar DeRozan.
Okay, it's $70. That's good. Well, then maybe I should just wait. So between 6:30 and 10, nothing will pop up. Well, yeah, that would be my goal. All right.
Are you done?
Mm-hmm.